The Indiana governor has signed into law new legislation that will clear more wetlands. Hi, I'm Ryan with CPTV News. We're going to tell you about that, plus the gymnastics team traveled to Valpo for the DAC championship. Northwest Indiana lawmakers reducing protections for the state's remaining wetlands is the first measure signed into law this year by Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb. Beginning July 1st, the law will change the definition of some Class 3 wetlands, some of the most rare and ecologically important types of wetlands, potentially opening them up to be drained or filled for agricultural purposes or residential development. Environmental advocates are upset with the law, saying that wetlands help to alleviate flooding and play an important role in water filtration.
Wetlands are a crucial part of Indiana's water resources. They catch and hold excess stormwater. They're like giant sponges on the landscape, so they help reduce flooding.
In September of 2021, Lake County Sheriff Oscar Martinez Jr. was found to be driving on Taft Street here in Crown Point at an excessive speed of 90 miles per hour, more than 40 miles per hour above the posted speed limit. Martinez originally attempted to fight the case, claiming that it was a, quote, political witch hunt, end quote. He ultimately took his appeal to the Indiana Supreme Court, but his appeal was rejected. Martinez has pleaded guilty to reckless driving, a Class C misdemeanor, in return for the defense dropping a felony charge of resisting law enforcement.
Hi, I'm Ari with CPTV News. The FBI is searching for a missing 200-year-old painting of George Washington that was stolen from a storage facility last month in Colorado. Police report an unidentified family claims to have owned this painting for 50 years.
The victim and the family is just asking for this painting to be returned. It's been in their family for 50 years and obviously is an important piece of their history as well as the nation's history. So they would really just like it returned.
A $2,000 reward has been offered for any useful information in this case. Police say a shooting that occurred during the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl championship parade stemmed from a personal dispute which resulted in 20 people being injured. Eyewitnesses say a number of Chiefs players were found comforting young fans during the incident.
No one's gonna hurt you. I'm aware. No one's gonna hurt you, man. We got your back. We just start talking about wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler? What was your favorite wrestling match? And just little things like that, just to take his mind off of it.
Two fans were caught on camera tackling one of the suspected shooters during the parade as well. Police arrested two juvenile suspects who are now being detained in a juvenile detention center.
On Saturday, the CP boys basketball team faced Lake Central for the DAC championship in front of a packed gym in a game that came down to the wire. The Dogs took the early lead and maintained it throughout the entire game until the Indians' junior guard Noah Sabador drained a game-changing three to take the lead for LC with a minute 20 to go. Great defense by both teams kept the scoring at a premium, but Dogs fall 32-30, ending their 7-game winning streak and finishing the conference in a 4-way tie for champs along with Valpo, LC, and Maryville. Dogs travel to Lowell tomorrow night for their final tune-up prior to the start of sectionals. Last Saturday, Crown Point visited Valpo for a chance to win the DAC championship. Ellie Kieran received first place overall and beat the school record on vault with a score of 9.9. Bridget Donovan received second. CP remains undefeated by claiming the DAC championship with a final score of 113.025. Sectionals will take place this Saturday at noon in the CPHS Fieldhouse.
Recently, the CP varsity dance team traveled to the Universal Dance Association National Dance Championship at Walt Disney World Resort. The team competed in both medium varsity pom and small varsity kick categories, advancing to the finals in both while repeating as national champions in the kick category and finishing 6th overall in the pom category. Before we go, a quick look at our CP NWI weather forecast. Tomorrow we will see partly sunny skies, breezy with a high of 40. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a cooler high of only 37, but will rebound on Sunday as we climb up to a high near 55 and again see mostly sunny conditions.
Remember, for the latest in CP and NWI news, check in with CPTV News either at thedogradio.com, here on Snapchat at CPTV_QuickCUT, or on X at Crown T Media. See you next time.